Double double, sales and trouble. Fire up reviews and watch your profits bubble. A dash of 5-star reviews. A pinch of glowing testimonials. And watch your sales rise like a full moon on a clear night. Product reviews. Did you know? Studies show that getting just a single review can boost your product's orders by 10%. To put this in perspective, if you sell 100 t-shirts a month, you would sell 10 more with the help of just a single review. I mean, that's great and all, but how do I take advantage of that? There are like millions of review plugins on Shopify. Don't fret, because reviews have found their place directly in Omnisend. Let me show you how quick and easy the setup process is. So this is our demo store, and we have the product reviews feature already enabled on it. So here you can see the star widget, on which after you click on, it transfers you to the customer review section. And here are some reviews of our casual dress. Now let's set it up on our own store. Let's go to Omnisend and let's click on reviews. And here we are going to be guided through this whole process of setup. So let's get started. And first things first, we need to display customer reviews in our product pages. So that would be this lower part of the product reviews. Let's go to Shopify settings. And after it loads, it drops us into the default product template, and it's already added the product reviews automatically. Here, you can see the positioning. It's gonna be at the very bottom. And if you want, you can adjust its position by just dragging the apps block over here. But for now, let's just keep it as is. It's gonna be at the very bottom. And let's click on Save. Once that's done, we can get back to Omnisend and confirm completed changes. And we are now taken to the next step, which is to show how customers rate your products. So that is the little widget with the multiple stars and number of reviews you saw at the top of the product. So let's open Shopify settings again. And as you can see, it's already added the star ratings. But I don't really like its position. I would like it to be a bit higher. So I'm gonna take this block and I'm gonna move it above, just below the price. And if you like the position, you can now save it, and it's going to be enabled for every single product you have, unless you have a different template in your product section. For me, it's only one. It's the default product assigned to free products, which I own. And if you have multiple templates, you would have to do it for each of them individually. So let's go back to Omnisend and let's confirm the completed changes. And next step, and that's it. So now what it's telling me is that it enabled a bunch of automations for me. And let me show you what those are. It would be the review follow-up, thanking the customer for leaving the review on the product. And this is a review request. So let's take a look at it a bit deeper. So the workflow starts when the order is fulfilled. And after 2 weeks, Omnisend will automatically ask the customer to leave a review on their recent purchase. And if they don't do that for 7 days, you can send them a quick reminder. You can always adjust this workflow to fit your liking, but this is the default template and you can change it anytime. Now that we can start gathering the reviews, let's see a bunch of publishing options. So you have multiple. So there are 2 ways to gather reviews. One of them would be email reviews. These are the customers that have reviewed the product through the automation that you have enabled in Omnisend. And the next one is store reviews, which can be done by navigating to the product page and leaving a review there. Those reviews will not be verified as opposed to the email reviews, because those come from the verified purchases that we are certain have completed their order. And if you want, you can add the verified checkmark yourself manually. And I will show you how to do that in just a second. So my settings are publish automatically, but you can change it to publish manually for each of the review type. Let's save it for now. Now let's actually see what the reviews look like. Let's go on Shop All and let's click on any of the products. Okay, and we're in one of our products. So let's scroll down a bit. And here you can see the widget in action. Why is there no star ratings on the side yet? Because there are no reviews. When there's going to be a single review, it's going to pop up showing an average rating of this product. Now there's a little bit of customization you can do here. As you can see, there's a bunch of green stars with some black text, but we can change that. So let's go to Omnisend and into the store settings, brand assets, and here we can change the brand assets. So the stars are going to be colored in the same as your accent color, and the text is going to be colored as your dark color. So let's see, if I change it to, let's say, yellowish and dark to, you know what, I'll keep it black. Black looks the best. So let's save the brand assets, go back to our store, refresh it, and voila, the stars are now yellow with black text on top. And now for a final step, let's actually leave a review. So let's click on that and you can also submit your own photos, but I don't have any so far, so I'm just gonna keep it as is. Submit, and as you can see, the review is now here. And if we scroll back up, the widget is also here, showing that the product is rated 5 stars by our customers. Now let's go back to the Omnisend side, and let's go back to reviews. Now we can see that there's a published review over here. What you can do, you can unpublish it, so it's going to hide it from the product page, and you can also add a verified badge to it. You can even reply to it if you want. If the customer is complaining about a product feature that you might find useful, or maybe there was a mistake, you can just reach out to them directly and they will be notified about it. And just like that, you are now ready to gather reviews on your products, boosting their sales. Now go get brewing.